Hello and welcome back to Techtonica. In our last episode, we started feeding a bunch of stuff through automation. We now have a pillar of purple. We have all of these all this stuff being made into, or from the plants, being double threshed and being turned into plant fiber. We could also snag some of that plant fiber to feed it a different direction to make the plant matter to then feed into this. But this is still taking a long time to work through all of what we had backlogged that we had just randomly collected, and it might be yet another quite a while before it's ready anyway. I can see this probably getting backed up at some point because of it's got a long craft time, but it crafts 10 at a time, so it could eventually back up and seize, but we'll see. I did, however, force feed these two things in there so that they would be a little bit more buffered, because it uses 50 limestone for every craft, and that filter inserter is probably not keeping up very well. So I'll probably end up force feeding it every so often just to keep it moving. I wish you could tell the inserter to just keep stuffing it in there. Like, it's fine, just keep stuffing it in and we'll keep making it as best we can, but it's not going to do that, so we're not going to do that. Let's see, what do we have next? We are starting to try and get through these kindlevine seeds as well. Oh, their power went out again. You know, we have all this buffer of them. It may or may not ever get used, but it's there, and I have one in my inventory somehow. There you go. And then finally, we upgraded the inserters here on the input side as well as on the mining side to red. And someone mentioned that I could have done double the yellow inserters instead, which should give me about the same speed and has the added benefit of not needing power. That was a good suggestion. I wondered and thought about that as I was watching the last episode myself in the premiere, and that makes sense, but I just didn't think about it at the time. So yeah, you can do that as well if you want to not have to extend power out there. With the power floors, you can just use 2 yellows, and it'll be just about the same speed as the reds. Hopefully you'll eventually catch up with that. We are using a lot more of this iron now. We're probably going to end up having to add more to it.
We're starting to get a nice little collection of research cores, Breaker.
Yep.
I won't forget it.
Okay. See that you don't? Yeah, that's quite the... I wonder what happens. I guess it keeps spreading out there like that. I wonder how it continues to grow at the roof there. That'd be good to kind of keep an eye on. And then finally, maybe finally, someone said you can cut these trees, you just have to hit them a few times. So let's see here. Doesn't look like it's working, unless I'm not... Oh, there it goes. Finally, it took quite a few hits. It might be a upgradable thing. More damage with your pickaxe. What would that be in? Probably... I don't know where that is. There might be a more damage from your pickaxe thing at some point, someplace. So we could always do that if we find it and feel like we need more damage from the pickaxe. We'll see. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'm trying to decide what else we should unlock. We should probably unlock fast inserters. This gives inventory slots that can be filled without increasing incumbents. Tool belt rows. Actually, what we wanted to do was make those 40 processor units. That's what we wanted to do today. Those are probably here. Yeah, so they need electrical components and plant matter frames. We're making the plant matter frames. We're making them kind of slowly right now for the research that we need. But at this point, guessing, yeah, actually we're not doing too bad. So actually we could do that. Electrical components though are what? There was something else we wanted to make too. It was frames and electrical components and something else. Electrical components are iron ingots and copper wire, and then those things there, which means that maybe they should go out this way and connect up over here somehow, because they're basically the same recipe as the power floors, minus a, or plus rather, are they actually? And then you add in the plant matter frames. So we could potentially do something like that as well here. What was the thing that I was waffling over when to make or how to make? It was the accumulators that we also need for this next signal. That's what it was. Here they are. They are electrical components, copper frames, and kindle vine extract. So yeah, we're going to need a bit more iron. We're using probably a little bit more iron. Yeah, we're using a little bit more iron than we are making. So we're probably going to need more. We should probably set that up first then. The biggest issue is, well, I guess we can do this. Let's take this out. I thought I had the mass erase thing. Did I do that? Oh, there it is. Maybe. Hard to tell. And then we can extend this floor here. I think that'll be the least bad thing. Let's see. Probably like this. And I'm just going to move this belt so that it connects up over here instead. Somewhere. We need 2 more miners, 2 more smelters. And what do we need for those? Limestone. We need limestone to make smelters. That I did not realize either. Let's go snag a bit out of here. Let's take a stack, it's fine. Actually, I could probably just take a partial stack too. That's fine. And you all shut down again. 5 minutes has passed. Let's see, where do I have those at? I think there's 6. Yeah, they're there. Go here and here. Then F2. Can I fit 2 more of these in, though? No. I suppose, though, you could stack them. That's interesting. I don't think that'll work, but that's interesting. Oh, I'm going to need fuel for this, too. I suppose you could stack them if you use the power floors to do so. Like, I could put a power floor up here. I'll have to make some more. Or, no, I just need to get some more. I have plenty. I have plenty. Yes, I know you don't have any fuel. That's fine. We should probably also... So, another thing is... How do we do that? Is it 1? Yeah. Someone said if you want to limit how much of these things you can have, just put a single... something cheap, like limestone. You could use ore as well if you wanted. Doesn't really matter. The point is that you can use this to block off the slots. Hopefully they'll add the ability to block off the slots to the game at some point. That would be nice. It'd be more Factorio-like and less Satisfactory-like if they did offer that as an option. But that would be a really nice option. So you don't have to do something cheaty like this. Well, not cheaty, but cheesy, I guess, is really what it should be. How big are these? 1, 2 with the 1 space in between. So here, here, space, here, here. Let's do another little bit here. So we can have room for 2 more if we want to add them. And then this will be where that belt comes up. We're going to have to make some more belts pretty soon too. I'm just going to go right across here. And that's just a merger, which is fine. And then you can go, I think, like this, and then R. Or not. Okay, you can't make them backwards, can you? I don't think you can. I think I want to just do it like that, and then do it like this. Then we'll do that, and that'll just split them? Yeah. And then I can just break this connection here at some point. Like a split to a merge. And then, this. Here. Yellow should still be good here. Just a single yellow, that is. But I still do need a stack of fuel for these things. And I also need to put the other thing up. Okay, all of this fuel, please. I think I fed a fair amount into these, but they're going to run out pretty soon. So I think I want to limit these to... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, like this, I think. Yep, that's how you split. Let's do a few of these. You can have one stack. You can have one of those stacks. Then we could do the double yellow or the single red here. Since we're already doing it, I'm just going to keep with the single reds. That'll be fine. And then up there, I need to continue with this. That's going to need some steps in theory, but I'm just going to jump up here for right now. See if I can do this, at least, before I get too invested in it. I guess like that. I just got an achievement for placing 10 mining drills. You can have that, and will you work? Looks like you will. And you can work too. Yes, it works. Now I just got to get that down from there, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's see. We need to do some power floors here. Unless, again, we wanted to do double yellows. This one here. There. Along with a belt. And why don't we just come out to this and merge it in there. Just for reasons. And then I need to do the same up there, but I need to actually build 2 more frame depths here. 2 frames deep. Hold still. But sliding on the belts there, Wally. Here. We're just going to use this to get up here. That'll be good. Let's do F1 to here. And then belt. Oh, it's not connected. Right. I'm going to have to connect that up electrical-wise. Or, again, I'm going to have to do... there we go. This is my ramp now, so I don't care. Or, again, I'll have to do double yellows, but I think we'll just do a connector using these. I just lost my power again. That's fine. You, and you. Go fix the power again. That's the advantage of the double yellows versus a single red. Knew you all were going to run out of fuel pretty soon. Anybody else out of fuel? Yeah, you two over there are too. I don't know where the mining drills, the existing mining drills were on that front, but we'll have to figure that out at some point. Alright, so that should take care of that. They all appear to be working. I'm going to take this out because it's not really doing us that much good. And then that'll just go up there. And once this flushes out, I'll just delete it. There you go. Have some. But I think that'll work. And then as we need more, we can get more. That might be just about the limit to how much iron ore you can reasonably supply on a yellow belt. So at that point, we would need to use the Mark II belts. But I think for now, it's fine. We'll just have to see once this is all gone how the flow works, but it might be pretty close. We might be able to get 6. I'm not looking at any of the numbers here, but the math would say however long this takes to mine. Actually, do we know any of these numbers? Doesn't really say. Nor does that even say how fast it transfers items, how fast it moves. Okay, well, that gives me a little more iron, which gives me the ability to make these things that I need to make over here. So let's do this way to this point. Yeah, out like that. And then we want to make the copper stuff. We need 2. We need a bunch of assemblers made. At least 5. Although I could be wrong on... I could be off by 1 or 2 there. Nope, that's not what I want. I want F10. These take a little while to craft. I should have been doing that already. There we go. So the first one can be either wire or frames, I think, if we're doing the accumulators first, which I think I will. Wire goes into electrical components. And then those plus copper frames plus kindle vine extract go into accumulators. And it's around a belt of kindle vine over here. I think I will do the electrical components there, and then I can do the frames here. It's not in the right spot, is it? No, it's not. Should be over there. And then both of those two things go into a machine making... Do it like this. No, that doesn't work right either. That'll be fine, though. I'm just going to move this one over by one. Right, like that. So this will be frames. This will be wire. This will be electrical components. There. And this will be the accumulators. There. Knew I'd find them eventually. And then finally we can put up a box here at the end to catch the accumulators in. To accumulate the accumulators in. That's the word. I need some belt made. I need some belt. And that needs both materials. Okay. You've got a bunch of... How about you? You've got a fair amount. You've got a few, too. Also, I can delete all these. Okay, well, didn't I take the deconstruct thing? Also, why did I do those? I think that was just to get me at the right height. Didn't I take the tech for... This power's out again. Mass collect. Enables mass collection of assets in immediate vicinity. Maybe that's not what I think it is, then. Power. I think we need to get Victor, like, repaired this one next level in order to get access to the next level of power production, which would be a good thing to do. There we go. It gives me a few more also. Let's see here. 8. They're still crafting, by the way. You can go at least this far, but you're going to end up coming further. But do one thing at a time. Let's just go with the slowpokes. That'll be fine. Actually, I don't think they actually need to go there, do they? They don't. They don't. They just go into there. These go into here. The wire goes into here, which comes from here. Which means I need to do this also, and that can come this far. These can go into here as well. And then these go into here. And then these go back over to there. And I think that's everything for the accumulators. And I need more floor space. This factory gets very big. The factories in this game get very big. Especially because you're restricted to a cave. Kind of gets a little bit snug in here. Let's do a little bit more on this side. Because we need to ship the... Right, we need to ship the kindle vine over, don't we? Kindle vine extract. Yes. I'm going to poke that right through here. From this direction somehow. That's going into a box. This box? This box. So I think the way that I want to handle this is to change a few things here. You, all of you. And change this one so that it's doing these pieces, right? Or the other pieces. These pieces. And change this one so it's doing those pieces. Delete that one. Put this one here. Put this one's belt here. Then have this one go that way. Right? Right. That should give me all those kindle vines, right? I hope. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go feed those into this machine so that we can get those accumulators going while I'm dilly-dallying. You can have all that, please. but it's got a lot of stuff. It needs 20 electrical components to get there. And right now, the holdup here is on wire. And the holdup on wire is possibly transfer time, possibly crafting time, possibly I don't really care to focus on it that much time. Let's see, this will go this way then. This has another advantage too that I'll enumerate a little bit later, I suppose. Let's see, this will come this way. Turn again. Go up. And actually stay up? Yes. Stay up there. Yes. And come this way. Aha! I love the three-dimensional stuff. Stop there for right now. Let's extend this belt a little bit longer. And then you can continue this way. And right on in to there. With a little friend here to help you along the way. I like it. Alright, so that's gonna... yeah, that's a little backed up. That machine does a lot of work. What I was thinking of doing here is taking this into another assembler that would make the stuff that we need for this stuff, the plant matter. So we could do that at some point. I'm not going to do it right now, but we can do that at some point. What we need to do now is the other things, the processor units, which, let me double check the recipe here, is those plant matter frames, which are also going to come from over there somewhere, plus electrical components. So we need to do another copper wire. Do 3 of them. Dreaming of electric sheep, 100... Wait a minute. It appeared, but it didn't appear. Weird. It appeared on the corner of the screen, but it didn't appear actually in Steam yet. Alright, well, something about dreaming of electric sheep. Let's do 1, 2, 3 of these, I think. But did I already have one? I might already have one. It's fine. It's not like we won't use them. Let's do another copper wire here. Another electronic component there once we get the machine made. And we're out of power again. Go ahead. And come back over here and turn the power on again. I will really be glad for another upgrade to this. Oh, we were in the red zone, but it looks like we're okay. I'll have to put down more of those eventually, but it looks like we're okay. You are copper wire. You are something else. Electrical components. This one. So we need one more belt right here. Along with one of these. And one of these. And one of these. Oopsie. Like that. And then that goes into one final assembler. It will also need those frame thingies. Let's do... Nope, not that. This one. Here. And then that's going to have to come in... not... What am I making? Processor units? These. Give you my... whatchamacallit there? Dreaming of Electric Sheep was awarded for the construction of 100 electrical components. Okay. It popped up again. Must be some odd behavior with the achievements. Let me do this again. Split, split, and split. You need those. Those. Oh, crap. These are out and so are those. That's not good. Give you half of those then. Ouch. Just those 2 new ones. Let me snag a bit of this back from here. Yeah, maybe those 9 or so. And then I'll put half of each in here. I guess we're not making as much biofuel bricks as I thought. Bio bricks, yeah. May need to step that production up a little bit. I should probably do this type of blocking to these other boxes too. Because how many of these do we really need? Probably not more than a stack. So let's just, I don't know how much a stack is of these, but it's probably a fair number. So we'll just do it this way. Although these accumulators would be really useful for this crappy power, so that's not a bad idea to have to be building some of those. And actually, I'll just connect my floor that I'm making with the floor that's over in that room and put them up in there. Because we're just about there anyway. Let's do that actually right now. You go out this way a little bit. And I don't know if we're on the same exact height or not, but we are. How did I manage that stupid luck? To pick a random height when I built this and have it match that height perfectly. Let's mole this out though. So I can actually walk through here. Yeah. There we go. Those should now be storing power automatically. And they'll just, I'm assuming, store the surplus of the, that we're generating with the crank generators. And then they will make up for any shortfalls and so on. So we'll keep that going. Let's bring over those frame things now. First, we're going to want them for the research, but there's plenty of them, so I'm just going to do it. What if I did this? Go above that, please. Thank you. Here. R. And then I want you to go up again, but I don't know that it's going to work out right. Oh, well. Okay, good. I really like the conveyor belts in this game. I was impressed with them when we played the alpha. And even more so kind of now. Except that I want to... Yeah, that can come down to this level. But I think I want to do something a little bit different here for these. Maybe the long-handed, maybe just come over this way. Yeah, let me put down a fake belt here. And that way I can keep this going this way to here, turn, and then go right into there. And then I can delete this fake belt, or not. I can just leave it there for later copper stuff. So I didn't hook that up, though, with an inserter because I was dumb. Plus, I was experimenting. You know, and now I'm flying fast again. I don't know. There's weird behavior with the flight thing. And you... and I guess I should have helped again. By taking some of them. Excuse me. And feeding them in. To help. And then these will go into another box. 9. Okay. Oh, sorry there. I had a cough. Alright, so that takes care of those two things. We should probably also stub these out. At least for now, I'm going to do one slot. We need 40 of them to open that door in that room. So we'll let those accumulate for a little while. I also probably need to start storing some of the iron and copper, the surplus, so that we can turn that in and power it out again. I think it's fair now to say let's add another, at least one more of these, since we have rows of 5 here. Are those? Yes, I do. F6. Takes a minute to make one. There it is. And I guess I have to activate the crank. Now, did that... Yeah, we did reset those cranks, too. Okay. So let's grab these accumulators that we have. 16. That works. Go in here. Oh, kind of creeped through there a little bit. And we can just kind of stage these out the way they were laid out here before. I don't have them on my toolbar. Let's replace them here, I think. F5. F5. Yeah, they go right like that. So we'll put these in here. Oh, they weren't spaced out properly then.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress HA1976. Report to production terminal.
Oh, I
Victor
can't
for
erase
triangulation.
those? Well then, that's rude. Right, but we got the ping, so let me just finish putting the rest of these down. There we are. Oh, I got 2 more. Wait a minute, I thought did I miscount? I must have miscounted. Might as well use them all, right? Although you can't really walk through them, but we can fly over them. Interesting how these ones are rotated and these ones are glowing. Are they different level? They just say accumulator. They say they're full. No, they don't. They say, yeah, they are. The mouse cursor says they're full at 10,000 kilowatt seconds. Oh, this is for the whole power network. Okay, so yeah, that's probably true. Do we still not know what this is? Voltage stepper. Oh, so this is for what we use that big giant power cable for later. Okay. So yeah, we can't erase these ones that were existent. That's weird. Yeah, let me erase these that I built. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Let's go follow the ping. While the 40 plus processor units get built. Oh, fuel's out again. Doggone it. Okay, let's fix that first if we can. 50. You can have this back, and you can have those too. 50. Definitely going to need at least 4. 6. 8. Doggone it. Yeah, that's not going to last very long. I might just have to feed regular old biomass into some of these. That's why I think those original miners are still running. I think I fed a whole stack of biomass in. Or I might just have to step up my crafting game of these bricks. Okay, ping. Oh, it says go to the the station. Go to the factory. Over here.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Beware of current.
Beware of current. Be more wary of the future. Over there. We have yet to explore too much around here, I think. And there you can see there's green stuff. And as we decided pretty definitively in the chat a couple of episodes ago, the green stuff is definitely constructed stuff. And so that's where we want to go for different things. Actually, it could even be all the way over there that we need to go. Let's see. Go this way and see. Yeah. It feels slower than walking. So here's the copper room. Here is... Unless I need a mole. Hey. Yeah. Just see. Relatively speaking. Oops. Ooh. More shiver thorn. I'll have to explore this some more, but I'm going to follow the signal. Not get sidetracked. Don't get distracted. Yeah, this is where we're going. So this is a bunch of constructed stuff back here. Nice. One little thing there, too. One back there. But there's a bunch of constructed stuff up here. What's up here? Scan. You are Bullfrog Basil, and you are Pin Branch. That's an interesting little cave. That's an even more interesting, not-so-little cave. But we're going this way, Wally.
The sooner you scan these water wheels,
Oh,
the
thank
closer
God.
you'll be to never having to turn a crank generator
Friggin'
again.
water wheels.
We should check out that office, too.
This is another one of those power thingies. Here's some more crank generators. Water wheels, water wheels, water wheels, water wheels. Here's another one of those fragments of the next level of core. Yeah. We're now at 3 of the 4 blue core fragments. Oh, the water wheels look nice. They're a little different than they were, I think, in the alpha. Alright, we've got enough of them now that we're picking up just components. Not that I'm complaining. That one's working, so I can't scan that one. That one's working. This one. And these are all working. They would just need to be connected. And they could even be potentially connected back through somehow to the rest of the factory or whatever. It's a nice little waterfall there. If we wanted any of these scannables, no. Everything here is now working. They just need to be... I think these just need to be interconnected in order to make them work again. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll go up there to that office. See what's up there.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair
800 advanced circuits and 300 processor units. Alright, so we're going to have to come back for that. No problem. Let's come over here and look around. So there's a bunch of those chips to scan. If this is where they mostly are now, is in rooms like this where they're obvious. Ooh, there's one. Then I'll be happy. Let's see. Voltage auto step. Okay. I'll be happy because then we don't have to fight with it to get it up there. Oh, wait a minute. Can I really?
I like the way you think, Breaker. Why fix the door when the ceiling is wide open?
You're welcome. Scan that, please. Nothing? Okay. Did that give me anything at all? Log? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Don't have to fix that door now, though. Cool Dense 3. Laptop. The World Bearer. Oh, there's a database entry for that. Okay. Scan that.
If this rock had fallen on the facility from above, the protection zone around the structure would have held it in place until it could either be pushed away or drilled apart. For it to have punched through like this, the weight would have had to slowly penetrate the protection zone over... Honestly, I don't know how long. A lot longer than we were going to be here.
So maybe some wibbly-wobbly,
Facility access
wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey going on here?
Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's one over there, too. Anything else that I can see around here? Probably go look around. There's another thing over there we can go look at. Might as well get the components, right? The random pieces and things. That's stuff I don't have to make when I handcraft things. Let's see. Gotta remember to keep looking for anything on the ground. Especially those little glowy bits. Where do you go? Oh, creepy little room. Well, cave, I guess, technically. It has nothing in it. Suspicious. Overclocked. Awarded for the construction of 10 processor units. I gotta get out of here. There we are. That's where I was. Already looked up there. Somebody seriously wants me to come in here for some reason. Unclear the reason. The reason could become clearer in that this kind of leads the way back here. But punching through that would take some time. Some time that I don't know that I want to spend to do at this point for, you know, for the value of it, potentially. These scannable? No. But I did see there's a green something or other around. Right over here. But it must be up or down. It's way down. Okay, I'd have to drill through the floor to get to that. We'll wait on that, because that might be something that says, hey, go find this thing. And for that, I want to do it when it says, can I get up to this room? Possibly. Possibly. It's like the access may be coming from over here. That is a whole shroom. And you are not open. You check the roof. Oh, there's another stairway here.
Facility access door unavailable.
And you want 40
Refer to
monorail
display
track
panel
and
for
20
self-review
cooling systems.
requirements.
Check the roof again. These roofs seem to be intact. Seem to be. Okay. Can't sneak that way then. Did I finish off the stuff that was down here? Did I come to the end of the cave? Looks like I did. Let's go up over that. Big patch of iron here, though. Looks like. Assume that's iron? Yeah, iron. See where we're at, just so I don't get myself too far lost. Yeah, that's, I mean, I don't want to do all of this right away. Maybe we should loop around. Looks like there's another patch of iron over here too, smaller. But we could dig it out to get more drills in. Or we can stack them like I did in the other one. Okay. Follow this river down, maybe? Where's this river go? Does it go back down to my... Yes, it does. Alright, we'll follow this river down. Little caves and things here on the sides. Possibly. Okay, that just kind of comes out there at the top. Okay. And then this is going to be another... You're going to have to mole your way through the river. Yeah. Let's do that. So then this leads us out into the cave where we found some of that original Shiverthorn. And we didn't explore this whole cave system here. This part here, any of these here yet. But we do need to go back into that room with those 40 processors. That should be just about done. So let's go grab those and then we can explore over here. Go back in here to my accumulator room. Oh no, because we're out of power. Right. I'm about to get the turbine things going again. We'll do that in a moment. That's right, I forgot. We probably don't have anything made because... Oh, 56. I guess we do have enough. Let's do... 40 exactly. Still have that Kindle Vine extract on me too. Is that you? No, that was... No, that was this one. Have some more. Oh dear God, everything's out of fuel. Yeah. I mean, 50 is fine, but I'm just gonna have to take a bunch of this back. And let's do a bunch of... All these are out. All these are out. Let's see, I'm going to do a half of a half, maybe, for each of these, so I don't go too overboard. And then that little 65 there, I can put that away. Oops. Oh, put that back. There. You. 125. 125. You can see this is pushing out further again. I think it's pushed out further again. 125. Oops. 125. I missed resplitting this one. I have a whole other 500 in there too. 125. 125. perfect. Without even really trying. I came up with the right number. That. I saw I had one of these somewhere, I think. Yeah. There you go. And, yeah, we need a crap ton of ingots. So I need to buffer those ingots somewhere. Probably at the end of the line. Or I could buffer them here, I suppose. Yeah, let's buffer them here. If I can get a box in here, reasonably so. I can't, they don't fit. Right, that's why I didn't do that. Down here at the end of the line, then. At least until we figure out something else to put here at the end of this line. Let's get this buffer up and running. There. And then, from when I put this fake belt in, I said, oh, I don't know when I'm going to need that. Yep, I found it. I'm going to do fast inserters here. Okay. Because we have 2,400 to accumulate. Oh, the 40 processor units. Right. Over this way. Can't go that way. Guess I maybe should have spaced them out a little bit better then. They were spaced out by 2. Yeah, I should have spaced them out a little bit. I can reset them. Maybe I will. Over here? Yeah, over here. I feel like you'd walk faster. Door's still fine, even though that... Did I put stuff in here, or was it the box in the back? If I remember correctly from the video, there are 2 bars in this one. For some reason, randomly. Yeah, there we are. Some more limestone. I have no idea why that one had stuff when the rest of them didn't. But I don't know if these do or not. So we're going to check them. I don't know what those bars are for yet, but one day we will know. One day we will find out. So we still can't deconstruct any of this stuff in here, which is kind of sad. F. Let's come and do this. We obviously can't break through this roof either. You want those?
Facility access door unavailable.
I did repair. Oh,
refer to display
click the
panel
button.
for self-repair requirements.
There we go. Okay, so now we can scan this.
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it, too. Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. Wait. It's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition? Hold on. It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send... a distress call?
Automated distress call received.
Ooh.
Waypoint added to system display.
Okay.
An automated distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen. These beacons only light up when someone becomes unable to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse.
Or worse.
We need to find the source of that signal. Somebody needs our help.
Okay. Didn't want to scan this until after she was done talking. New database entry added, inserter. So it looks like that's all that's here. It opened this door as well, which is nice. And there's the emergency beacon over there. So what I think we'll do here is we'll leave this here for this episode. I will probably rearrange those accumulators a little bit to add the extra space, just for fun. I'm going to take this crank generator back with me because we can always use the electricity. Next time, we will start with building some turbines, assuming we have the stuff to build them with, and the technology to unlock to build them. Wherever those are. I don't know where those are. I don't have any idea where those are. Maybe they're up here we haven't unlocked yet, too. Connect. It's probably water wheels right there. We have to unlock Victor level 1 first. So we have to get this 2400 research, ingots, and we have to use you have to have 180 plant matter frames, which I can always fish them off the belt if we need. And so we'll do that. We'll set up some of these crank generators, or these water wheel thingies, so that we can not have to turn these crank generators every 5 minutes. And then we'll go after emergency beacon, wherever that leads us. I don't know where that's going to lead us, but we'll see where that leads us next time as well. So thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you all then. Bye for now.